All right. So, what are you waiting for as far as getting sober and sticking to it? If you're afraid of it, it's not easy, but it's worth it. Just you really have to embed it into your brain, not having those hangovers anymore. I've went over a year and 3 months now with no hangovers, and it is an amazing feeling. It truthfully is. Not laying around wasting a day. It's what I've always wanted when I've thought about quitting drinking, and it's worth every second you spend not drinking. Even a few beers or a mixed drink or two would throw me off the next day. And then after a binge weekend or a night, it was just terrible. And I'm very thankful to not have that feeling. Like, even when I'm sick, it's honestly no worse than a hangover most of the time. It can feel like that with influenza. That's rough. It can knock you on your feet, COVID, whatever. But it's almost like you're self-inducing the flu to yourself every weekend. You know, that hangover, rinse and repeat. You start feeling better. You do it again. I'll never drink again. Do it again. So you drink Friday or Saturday or both days, or you're drinking more days throughout the week. You're spending 3-4 days out of your week drunk or hungover. You finally recover. Your 20-30% of your week is spent feeling good. The rest is drunk and in recovery mode endlessly. And it's like it catches up with you, you know? It's a shame, honestly. And I know what it's like. I went through it, and I don't miss it one bit. Sometimes I'll romanticize it, like the buzz, you know, the turning off. That is what I miss. But you have to incorporate other things. Like gym, you have to exhaust yourself in certain ways. You have to stay busy, hobbies, you know, to counteract that. Boredom is a killer. Boredom is going to drive you to drink. Boredom is going to do it to you, you know. So I highly recommend staying busy. Find things you can do, especially on the weekends. The weekends are going to be the biggest craving time for you. For sure, the weekends. You have to stay busy. Make content. Pick up an instrument. Hike, camp. Anything. Any type of artistry if you're into art. Gaming, like I keep saying, make content, stay busy, gym, workout, spend time with family and friends. Your social skills will get better. You'll be used to doing it sober and not drunk. You won't be hungover avoiding people. Become more confident with it, you know? It's almost like a piece of body armor you build up with sobriety. You become very happy, you know? Very, very happy. And much more resilient to anything, really. It truthfully is. It's a blessing, and it feels like shackles being removed. You know? And I've seen some people post some wild things on some groups, like someone hit 3 years and they were stressed out and they said they're going to celebrate by having a drink. To me, that's just insanity. I just couldn't believe that was even posted. It was even a thought process. You know, you go that long just to throw it away. You know, blew my mind. But, you know, to each their own. And people are going to do what they want to do. They just you don't want to make excuses. I used to do that too. If you're making excuses, it's gonna bite you. You know, you're gonna find an excuse in everything. Bad day, good day, let's celebrate. Oh my gosh, my job's going this way. I'm going this way. I'm negative. You can find negativity in everything. You have to constantly look for the positive, the positivity. You do this by rewiring your brain. You know, you do this by practice, you know, time and time again. You know, you have to fall many times before you can fully stand. And a lot of people, they can't. I don't know. I've ruined so many sober sprees, and I've regretted it every time. And it's always the same thing. Like, if I were to drink tonight, I'd be right back to drinking every other weekend like a lunatic. I would not be happy about it. So, with that being said, I'm not going to go back. I hope. I'm never going to say never. I feel like that's not a good idea. But, yeah, never say never. But you have to stay vigilant. You have to stay on top of it. And you have to always remember, as long as you don't go and get it or drink it, you're good. It's a very scary concept to wrap your head around. It really is. Because the power it can hold on people. I remember just obsessing, and next thing I knew, I was there buying it. And once I'd walk in, it was game over. Be back home. I would sit here for an hour sometimes and contemplate drinking it. And that first sip, it was like, all right, I would like force myself to drink it. So then it was like game on. No, you know, I don't have to worry about it. Time to drink. And then it's much harder to get back on the sober kick because you don't have that sober time anymore. And then you're like, oh, I might as well drink again. You know? When I would drink after 2, 3, 4 months, which I've done it all, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, 3 weeks. When you drink, you're much more amped to drink again the next weekend because I only have a week. Who cares? I drank last weekend. Who cares? Psychologically, it messes with you. And that sucks. You know? So, you're better than that. And this video is 8 minutes. I feel a little out of practice. I haven't uploaded in like a month. It's the longest I've went in a while, actually, without uploading any content. I wanted to try to inspire in my video back, I guess. I want to get back to making weekly videos. It's hard. It's running out of ideas. But I'm at a year and 3 months. No drinking here. Not even like a close call or anything, which I'm happy with. Going for lunch. We're going to have a cheat day, which my diet's a little faulty. I've been going low carb and I've been having too many cheat days, but that's all right. I'm still sober and we'll keep kicking butt.
I still
Jim,
love you.
my girlfriend, still loves me. She loves to eat, so it's hard. We enjoy eating like crap. She don't gain weight though. I gain the weight. She doesn't gain the weight.
I gain a little bit.
Yeah. With the way she eats, I'd be like, I'd gain immense weight. But she stays busy with work and she just has a good metabolism too. But she was big at one point, just like me. We both lost a lot of weight. So we have that in common too. It's pretty cool. But life's great. Some other stuff I wanted to make videos about. I don't know if I'm going to release that content and talk about it. But I have some video. Some of my videos don't make it online. They sit here and I decide to not upload them. Go off on a tangent or I'll start getting bitter. I don't like releasing content like that. You know? I don't want to be that guy. But as far as my anger, I did take some steps. It's getting a little bit better, which is good. But yeah, not really much else to say. Have a great weekend. This video should make it online at least. I have 3 made, but this will probably make it. But yeah, take it easy and much love.